Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing something a little bit different here, and I'm focusing on President Trump here, and I'm going to sort of predict what's going to happen with President Trump over the next 12 months, and I'm going to look at his career and also the connections with North Korea and see what's going to happen there. And will President Trump be presidential next year? Let's see. So let's see what we get here. So Trump news. Let's see what we get. So, right. 3, 4. So I'm putting down 12 cards here for the next 12 months. But I am also working with my psychicness, my clairvoyance and everything. Now, don't get me wrong. President Trump is a very hard-working man. You know, he's coming out as driven, ambitious, and I feel as though this might sound a bit strange, but his heart's in the right place. Do you know, I hope you don't mind me being direct here. I know we're all taking the piss out of him, a lot of us, but at the end of the day, his heart's in the right place. And I feel as though he's got some ideals, but sometimes I just feel as though what it is with Trump, he likes to win. Trump likes to win. In business, he likes to succeed. He likes to know that I can build that building. Everybody says, you can't get the money. He'll go out of the way to get the money. Trump likes to win. And I feel as though, you know, he was laying everything on the line when he was running for president. And he won. So that's him. And he is coming out, he is the very successful businessman. And I just feel as though he's got to be careful, because I feel as though what he hasn't realised, if things do turn sour within the presidential campaign of what he's trying to do and achieve, it could affect his business. He doesn't think it will do, but it could. So he needs to be careful. And he doesn't show it very easily, but he does get stressed and wound up. So we need to be careful. And I feel so certain things are playing on his mind at the moment, and he has got his worries and concerns, but he doesn't show them very easily. It's almost like poker face on. So he comes across that he doesn't care, you know, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, but behind the scenes, he does worry. He does want to do the right thing. And I just feel so, but he puts this facade on that I'm in command, I'm the chief and commander, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And to be honest, I feel as though it's right. You know, because in a sense, don't get me wrong, I loved Obama, and I feel so it was gone with him being an African American getting into the White House. And I'm not talking about politics here, I'm not talking about, you know, racism or anything like that. I just feel as though it was generally a damn good thing for, you know, people to show that we can all get where we need to be in life if we try and work hard. But he was a very good president. But I do get Trump sort of being that bit more stronger, you know, determined. I say determined, excuse my dog here walking in, determined and stronger, yes. Is he wise? But this is where the point comes in. I don't want to say he isn't a wise man, but he isn't diplomatic. He's like, win, win, win. And this is what worries me a little bit, because Obama was diplomatic. He didn't go in all guns blazing, mouthing off. Whereas Trump, bang, in your face. And to points of it I like, but to points of it I don't. This is why I feel as though, personally, I get worried about Trump being in office. But I do feel like I say, his heart is in the right place. So this is interesting. So I'm kind of sitting, I'm not getting involved here, I'm not saying he's a good president or he's a negative president, but I'm sitting in the middle with him. I don't see him as a bad president, I don't see him as a good president. Now before, I just didn't want him there, but as I'm sitting there, sitting here and taking my thoughts and feelings out of the equation, and looking at it as a clairvoyant, and giving you honest truth of what I see with a person, I'm telling you the truth. And I feel as though his heart's in the right place. But it's this win-win attitude. And I feel as though he needs to calm that down. But he can't. It's inbred in him. It's who he is. But if you want, do you know what? You know, I might get slated to say this. I might absolutely get slated. But I'd put him on a par. Let's just say if I was going to war, I would put him on a par with Churchill. Because Churchill wasn't a weak man. He was not going to be defeated. And he was strong. And if it wasn't for Churchill, I don't think we would have succeeded. And I feel so, you know, if I were to put Trump going to war, I'd put my money where my mouth is for him to win. But would I put my money to my mouth is if it was right to go to war? Maybe not. Do you see what I mean? It's like I'm getting mixed feelings. I could put him in a situation to do this and he would get the job done. But if I wanted to put him in a situation to be political and calm and balanced, no, because he's got this win attitude. Winning attitude is good, but sometimes we can't always win. Sometimes we shouldn't win. Sometimes we've just got to keep things in balance. And this is the problem. So it's like I'm up and down with him. It really is difficult. It really is. Right, so let's have a look. Is he going to be still president next year? Will Trump still be president next year? Right, see what's quite interesting is here. The first card down is the Ace of Swords. Now this is your decision-making card. This is your Sword of Excalibur, your victory sword. So what this is saying is, because it's upside down, what it's saying to Trump is, you make the right decisions, you make the right calculations, and you'll still be president of America next year. Right to the end. Even right to the end of your presidency. And the star card is crossing it. But like I said, if he makes the right decisions. So here now I've got the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, he's the Pope. He's all about rules and regulations and doing things right. And this is coming upside down. Sometimes we have to abide by the rules, abide by the law. Trump doesn't like doing that. He likes going about his own way. And I do feel like the law is coming after him because I've got justice chasing his tail. So the answer to the question is, will Trump be president next year if he plays things by the book and doesn't upset everybody and keeps things balanced? Yes, he can still be president. But if he doesn't, he's out. He's gone. But that's not what you wanted to know. I know you want to know, will he be president? So what I'm going to do here now is, I'm just going to sort of edge me Betsy and say, right, the way Trump's going and his energy and his hard-headedness, what's going to happen to Trump next year? It's not cut and dry. You know, he could still be in. You know what? As I'm drawn to this, it's like his bark's worse than his bark's worse than his bite. So I just get the feeling it's still, and I just feel so. Let's see all this investigation over Russia. Let's have a look. Has Trump done anything wrong over Russia? See, it's upside down. No, I don't feel he has. I don't feel he has. So I just feel the answer is I feel like as long as Trump stays clean, he should be alright. But what I'm going to look at now, so I'm edging my bets Trump will be in office next year. But what I'm going to look at here is what's going to happen with America and Trump and North Korea. I don't know if I dare look at this. I really don't. Right, America and Trump and North Korea. America and Trump and North Korea. America and Trump and North Korea. Cat and mouse. Cat and mouse is what I'm getting. See, I just feel as though it's hard work and it is weighing everybody down in America. But I just feel as though nobody's got an appetite for a war. I don't feel like they've got the money for the war. Because I just feel as though this will be a bloodbath. Excuse me for being so bloody direct. It would be a bloodbath. So I just feel as though, no. I feel like I've got judgment here, but it's coming upside down, and I've got the beautiful star card, as if to say, look, there is hope for the future. I feel as though we can, calm this down. So I just feel as though, where will North Korea and Trump be towards the end of the year? It's still not a good decision, and I just feel as though we need to be diplomatic with this. But I just feel as though diplomaticness is out the window a little bit, because I've got Trump mouthing off. I really have. But I just feel as though it's getting nowhere. It's not an happy situation, because I've got sorrow coming out. But there isn't going to be a war. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I've got the devil card coming out, which is not a good sign, but I've got it crossing the star card. Let me just have a look one more time. Is there going to be a war between America and Trump, America and Korea? See, that's a battle. That's a battle. But I've got the Lovers card. It doesn't have to happen. Resolvement. That's the key. Resolvement. It is hard-headedness. It worries me. It really does. I just hope, because I feel like he's gunning for it, but I feel like America's got no appetite for it. So I just hope politics rein him in. That's all I can say. Because I'm telling you now, if we let him have his way, he'll do it. He will do it. But I just hope politics rein him in. But all I'm going to say to you, Trump, is, do you want to go down as the man in history that fucked the world up? I hope you're watching this video, Trump. Interesting. Let's watch this space. Right, it's Peter the Clairvoyant. And if you want any readings out for me on any kind of guidance on politics, money, investments, on absolutely anything, I will look at it truly and directly. As you can see, this video has been a bit direct, and even I've looked a little bit worried there. I'm still feeling a bit solemn about it. I just hope, like I say, I just hope. So, Peter the Clairvoyant. So connect with me on my Facebook page, Peter the Clairvoyant, or my website, petertheclairvoyant.co.uk. And I wish you all the best, and I hope I haven't depressed you. Goodbye.